Hello and a very warm welcome to my channel. This morning, we give you a piece of breaking news: royal fan angry reaction to the latest news regarding Piers Morgan and Meghan Markle. Today, royal fans reacted furiously to Piers Morgan when he criticizing President Donald Trump and unexpectedly praised Meghan Markle's speech yesterday. One person said, "Piers is suddenly sucking up to Meghan and slating Trump. I think that Piers is moving back to the USA with a nighttime show in 2021. He really is a turncoat and blows with the wind that pays him megabucks for sure." Another fan anger said, "So Morgan was rammed up Meghan Markle's behind, then fell out with her and had a childish rant every day when she realized he's a tool and wanted nothing to do with him. Then he found Trump and rammed himself up there. Now Trump has realized he's a tool and cut off contact. Meghan Markle is the flavor of the month again? Piers is an absolute hypocrite, the unprofessional idiot who does not even wait for an answer from his guests on the show. He should be sacked. His screaming is worrying." It started with the news on the Daily Mail this morning. He said, "America faces one of the darkest hours in its history. President Trump's done nothing but pour fuel onto the fires, stoke division not unity, and make things immeasurably worse with his shocking complacency over coronavirus and his equally shocking when the looting starts, the shooting starts escalation of tensions during the George Floyd crisis. It comes to something when it falls to Meghan Markle to give the president a lesson in how to show leadership at a time like this." He continues, "I've not been the Duchess of Sussex's biggest fan, to put it mildly, but I actually thought she hit the perfect tone in her comments about George Floyd today, telling students in a video message about her own painful memories of witnessing the 1992 riots in Los Angeles after the brutal beating of Rodney King, and quoting her old teacher Ms. Polia, who would tell her, 'Always remember to put others' needs above your own fears.'" Meghan said, "You're going to have empathy for those who don't see the world through the same lens that you do. There, right there, is what President Trump desperately needs to understand. The American people are hurting. They're hurting very badly. There have been mixed reactions to this. I don't know if you are one of them. We also deeply mourn for him and look forward to a fair play. However, within the scope of this video, I only refer to the Daily Mail reactions about Piers Morgan to Meghan Markle. There are other things we want comment on." A fan wrote, "First, Piers was anti-Meghan because she ignored him and didn't talk about him. You see, Piers gets his sexual kicks from having celebrity women talk about him. The more beautiful they are, the better. Anyway, he's now anti-Trump because Donald unfollowed him on Twitter. So his opinion all comes down to one thing, himself." Piers Morgan. Another added, "Piers is the typical leftist hypocrite. Any other day, he would trash Meghan simply for breathing. Yet the second she says something negative about the former friend he has dedicated so many recent columns to stabbing in the back, he declares her spot on. Piers is a joke." Meanwhile, one fan tweeted, "So now he likes Meghan because she suits the agenda of supporting the social media craze. I find it astonishing that they have photos of a peaceful protest where cars are burnt out, yet nobody sees fit to question the criminal damage. It suits to call it peaceful." And more comment I can't give you now. We continue with another news. Daily Star reported, more than 2 months after stepping down as a senior member of the royal family, Prince Harry publicly cuts another tie with Prince William and Kate Middleton. That is in another apparent sign of the royal exit. The Duke of Sussex has severed links between his Endeavour Fund and his brother and sister-in-law's charity, the Royal Foundation. The former senior royal cut ties with his brother and sister-in-law's charity in yet another move to distance himself from the royals. It has been reported the Duke of Sussex Endeavour Fund is no longer held under the Royal Foundation. It has now merged with Harry's charity sporting event, the Invictus Games. Kate and William will carry on with the Royal Foundation separately, which is currently focusing on supporting those on the front line of responding to COVID-19 in the UK. In a statement on the official Endeavour Fund website it reads, "The Invictus Games Foundation is delighted to announce that the Endeavour Fund has been transferred across from the Royal Foundation and into the work of the Invictus Games Foundation." Last month it was reported Prince Harry stepped down from one of his charity patronages, despite listing it on his and Meghan Markle's website. The prince has quit his role as a patron of MAP Action, which provides critical data to responders during crisis scenes. But his patronage ended last year, which is before he quit the royal family and set up his new Sussex royal website. And as well as Harry listing it on the website among 14 charities he supports, he also remained on MAP Action's website until last month. A palace insider said, "It'll be worrying for others hoping the Sussexes will not leave their charities." And the last one, we give you an opinion of a royal fan about Meghan Markle. She thinks that Meghan Markle already has a course of action planned out for the increasingly possible likelihood that Harry will get fed up and decide to return to Buckingham Palace. Yes, it seems Meghan has a plan for everything. Why would she keep several storage containers filled with her clothing from her old life? The life she is living today with the clothes Meghan brought out of storage. If she was going to stay and be a nice duchess and a good civil servant in a tiara, why the need for the old clothes? Because she planned on leaving. And now we know, from Meg herself, that she planned on leaving before that wedding. So, yes, of course, Meghan has plans placed with flowcharts in case of surprises. Meghan Markle has a remarkable capacity for landing on her feet. I'd say I admire her for that, but if it comes at a cost to other humans, then I am not. Let's look at the evidence before us. Meghan had a tough time getting acting jobs that paid the bills. So she did some questionable work. Waitressing would be palatable, but Meghan had no hang-ups about her work or her body. Good or bad, she made it work. Then, because she is pretty competent, she got a gig on Deal or No Deal. She married, had no babies, and finally got a supporting role in Suits, which involved sex scenes, but Meghan has nobody hang-ups, good or bad, take your pick. Meghan has a plan. She sees where she wants to go. Flashback to Harry not attending a memorial service for the Royal Marines, and choosing to take Meghan to see The Lion King instead, where he tried to get acting work for Meghan. Meg had a plan. Harry follows Meghan, because he doesn't seem the type to want to live in Hollywood as an actor. Meghan had a plan. But when they left, good or bad, you choose, they lied. Meghan did not intend to remain in Canada. Why lie? Why not just move straight to Hollywood? Meghan has now stated she knew she wasn't going to stay in the UK. So, why not do a Charles and Camilla thing and marry quietly and move to Hollywood? What was Meghan doing in the UK? Why the diary? Why did she take pictures of little Charlotte pre-wedding and not ask Catherine? Privacy issues here, another person's child, and don't go there with Archie, because Catherine never did anything wrong with Archie, ever. What plan did Meghan have? Why the big wedding other than it's a huge head trip and fun, but oh so inappropriate? No honeymoon. That goes with my thoughts. The marriage is a business deal, and Marcus is involved, and so is Doria, and yeah, Jessica Mulroney. But the baby? What woman would get pregnant 6 weeks post-wedding if they wanted to leave the bad family, the toxic country? And why did Meghan ever have Frogmore fixed up like she was planning on living there? Her goal was Hollywood. Even the haters must admit that. And it's okay. Just don't have a big, expensive to other people's wedding, and don't bother with a house. Stay in Not Caught and have that magical baby. I won't even go there with Archie, but we all know a woman who wants money gets a baby first. No hate. Truth. Trophy wives everywhere stake their claim, or at least their alimony, by getting pregnant as quickly as possible. Meghan planned that. So many lies. And they hurt really nice people too. Is Queen E mean to you? Do you hate Catherine or Kate? Did Prince William run over your favorite dog? No? Okay then. Meghan? Does she ghost people? Does she? Anyone ever? Yes. Okay. Did Meghan ask for a rich Englishman? The reporter on record said that. Did Meghan lie? About dating Corey Vitiello while she dated Harry? Yes, absolutely. Meghan's words. Not mine. Lies? A liar? A liar with a plan? Yes, of course. Harry, if he manages it, will leave. Go back to the UK. They have not purchased a home, and they left on a 7-week, make it 8, after their Eureka tour, so Meghan has had since November to buy a home. Why no home yet? They are supposed to be fabulously wealthy, right? Why hasn't Harry paid for a home for his love, Meghan? Archie. Why no home? What is the plan? I'm tired of spelling it out piece by piece, so here it is. Harry doesn't want to live in Hollywood. Can't blame him. Meghan wants a house, a mansion with security to make her look important. Those drone reports are her, and she wants to be a victim, again, to move to another house, because Harry is frugal with his cash, just not Dad's money. So no house. Harry will likely leave soon. They can house sit for the rest of the year. Harry would hide away, I think. Meghan, in the event that her husband leaves her, will have books, interviews, and Archie to bring Harry's money to her. Meghan's plan would be what she has done all along. Ghost the royals, which is a huge mistake, because the world respects the royals more than they would one actress married to her ex, Crazy Harry. Meghan wants money, her words, not mine, and fame. She'll get money. It won't be enough. She'll cry on Oprah's shoulder that it wasn't enough and join the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Of course, Meghan has a plan. Harry married the wrong woman. I think Harry wanted to piss off his family with his choice of wife and life, but his family welcomed her, and Harry slacked off on his jobs, his patronages, and now he misses them and wants to remain the Captain General of the Royal Marines. Really? What does Meghan think? As long as Meghan can look like the victim, she'll be okay. And you? What do you think about Meghan Markle? Please let me know in the comment section and we talk about her. And remember to like and share my video with anyone you think they need it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get more news from the royal family. Now, have a nice day and see you in the next videos.